If you're looking for the cheapest, and I mean cheapest coins out there to build your God Squad, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable, and make sure you use code WOLF to get 3% off. Link is in the description. Now, before we get into today's video, I got to give a big shout out to Sydney Harris, who put me on to this blitz and this setup. So shout out to my man at Jigaman63 if you want to follow him on Twitter. But Sydney Harris sent me some of the setups right here for this defensive blitz that I'm going to show you guys. This is going to be from the Buccaneers defensive playbook. Now, the schemes that are in the member section are based around the Buccaneers defense. So if you're not a member, you can become a member to get access to all the full breakdown schemes on the defensive side as far as the 2-4-5 odd, which we have here. We have the 2-4-5 odd and the 3-3-5 wide. So 2-4-5 odd, 3-3-5 wide are the meta defenses. Full scheme breakdowns are in the member section in there. We also have the 3-3-5 Sam in there. This one has the 3-3-5 Will, but the 3-3-5 Sam is also in there. But we're going to be in the 3-4 Cub. Now, as far as personnel, all you want to make sure is that your fastest linebackers are in these positions. So where Martin is right here in middle linebacker, and right here, Carter. So what we do is we go to the coaching adjustments, okay? Now, this is going to be a heavy blitzing scheme, and I'll show you guys how to disguise it and then not blitz it. So what we want to do is go to our linebackers, okay? So middle linebacker, look at speed. We got 84 speed. Probably not the best to use for this, but like maybe the Ravens would be better with Queen and them. But right here, we have 83 speed Carter, and what we're going to do is we're going to move Reddick to that position, and I guess... yeah, we'll just move Reddick to the middle position. Well, let's just do that. Okay, so we're gonna probably take him around, move some people around, but we want to make sure for the 3-4 Cub that we do have Reddick. So let's look in the lineup and see where Reddick is. He's right here. Let's go ahead and just put another linebacker, and then we'll replace him. So we'll go ahead and just put, I want to say right here, we'll put Reddick, and then here we'll go ahead and put Martin back over here on this side. So now we have Reddick and a decent linebacker setup for the 3-4 Cub. Now the name of the play is going to be cover 4 quarters. Now this is a very heavy blitz, but that can be disguised. All right, if you properly use zone drops and stuff like that, you can disguise this to do whatever you want. But the base setup is going to be as follows. Okay, I'm going to try my best to do it how Sydney did it. But what we're going to do is we're going to base align wire triangle left stick to the right for base align. Then we're going to go ahead and pinch the D line. I don't know if he does this. I think he just spreads the D line, but I'm going to pinch the D line. Okay, so pinch the D line. Okay, left on the D-pad, left stick down, and then crash them out. Left on the D-pad, right stick up for slant outside. Then what we're going to do is we're going to blitz all linebackers, right on the D-pad, right stick down for blitz linebackers, and then pinch those linebackers. Right on the D-pad, left stick down for pinch. So you can, I don't know what happened. Maybe his setup was better. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna get these two, you see the play out right here where these guys run through the gaps. That's what we want. We want A-gap pressure, okay? So we want pressure right up the A-gaps. If they block their running back, which I'm going to do in this situation, is I'm going to go ahead and block. Now, when do you run this setup? 3rd and long. If they're trying to go for it on 4th down, you know what I mean? And you don't want them to have time to throw a 16, 20-yard pass, this is the plays you run. This is when you run this style of blitz, okay? Now, here's the cool thing. As I run this, you're going to see just what it does, okay? Someone comes free instantly. No matter what, if they're blocking the running back, he's going to come free. So what you start to do in your game is you start to scare your opponent, okay? So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just put cloud flats up there, right? Boom, like this, cloud flats. And then I'll go ahead and take my man Thompson, put him on a vert hook, and put this guy on an inside third chin, and then user this guy to make it look like I'm still blitzing. However, I'm not. You can even contain if you want. And you could do this inverted to where your outsides are actually containing. So let's just say you're facing those mobile QBs, people that love to roll out. We can use the contains that Sydney was talking about. So if you are facing a mobile quarterback, you want a baseline, you want to set that blitz up, then you can blitz all linebackers, QB contain, pinch the linebackers, QB contain like this. You should still be able to get with contains. So I'm going to go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put chin on an inside third. It's not showing it. It's not showing it on the play art because practice mode is chalk. But let's just say I'm on offense, right? 3rd and 16. I need to roll out, all right? To buy myself time. If this play works out right, I shouldn't be able to roll out. I should be getting cooked right here trying to throw this ball. And that's exactly what Sydney was talking about. He's trying to get the contains out there to where you can't do that and you're still getting that pressure. So all in all, You know what I mean? Now, what people are going to do and what they can do is they can move this tight end, block him, block your running back, okay? They can do that, and then they can come over here, double team, which I'm going to do, and we can try to use the same setup. Now, if your opponent knows what he's doing, it may be a little bit more difficult. However, you may still be able to get it off. Crash the D-line out, blitz, contain like this, okay? And you can set this up all pre-set. I know there's people in the comments, you can't do all that. You can. If you're good at, bro, if you've ever played Mortal Kombat and you know combinations, you know what I mean. You can get these off, all right? So right here with the max protect, I'm gonna go ahead and max protect, double team the right side guy, and let's just see, okay? Let's just see. We still get the pressure and we still get to contain out there, which is gonna make it very difficult for your opponent to do anything. Now what I'll do is I'll try to roll out left, okay? So let's just assume I'm gonna block my running back, but I wanna go ahead and block him, move him over here, double team this guy, and then ID the mic on this guy, okay? Well, he's gonna actually come down. All right, it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and baseline. Why am I on this guy? Blitz all linebackers, pinch, crash outside. This guy gets confused, don't know why. But we wanna make sure that the play art is where these guys are going in through the A gap. So it's gonna take a little practice for you guys on the other end. But what you wanna do is, since this guy's in the corner, I like to bring him down inside this guy and then put him on an inside third. Okay, that's what I like to do for the setup. But what we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna set it up this way. We're gonna try to roll out left, and just people are getting free. Now I was able to get off there, but I'm assuming that my user will be able to pick that up. But you're seeing people just coming free off the edge, bro. Now you don't have to necessarily leave those people there. What I like to do sometimes, right, is I will, because I know they're gonna try to bail out, is I will put this guy on a deep path like this. So technically, I don't know why this guy's doing this, but he should be coming over here. It's probably just practice mode, man. But what you want to do is put X on a soft squat, maybe a hard flat, and then put this guy on a deep path. It's not showing it, but that's what it is, okay? So soft squat, maybe hard flat, and put this guy on a deep path, and then I worry about the middle of the field. You could even man up the tight end with this guy, okay? So you could run it like this. And yes, you could do these setups if you're fast enough. It's just I'm getting confused. There it goes. I'm getting confused because it's not showing it on the play art. So let's assume that we think he's gonna roll out, keep trying to dump it off to his tight end, right? Let's just go ahead and not double team. Boom. This way, clamped up. My user's in the middle, and there's people there. Just like I said, you can make it always say cover 4 quarters, but you're running something different. So that time right there did not come in, but like I said, it's wonky, man. Like for some reason, practice mode, the setups are crazy. It's not like this in gameplay. I don't know why it's so bad in practice mode, but that's the only reason that Blitz didn't come in that time, is because of practice mode, man. Okay, all the shifting around and stuff like that. So this is your setup. This is what you want it to look like. All right, remember that. And then you can go ahead and disguise it. Okay, what we can do is we can blitz these guys. We could take the inside guys and put them on something, right? So now we do have the contains with inside pressure. Okay, we can go ahead and put cloud flats or hard flats if you think it's going to be short passes and they're coming down from the line. So we still have our contains set outside, pass rush in the middle, flats on the outside. You guys get what I'm saying? Does that make any sense to you guys? But the pressure is there. So one more time, for the pressure, for the money, 3rd and long, 2nd and long. Typically you don't want to run out 2nd long. It's more like 3rd and long, 4th and long, right? They're trying to go for it. You base the line, pinch the D line, crash them out, blitz all linebackers, okay? Pinch the linebackers, and then QB contain. Now I know Sydney's is spread the D line, but I want to make sure that I get that A gap. I would imagine you're still, bro, both of them came in. I would imagine you're still gonna get it with his setup. It's just I got so used to the muscle memory doing it this way that that's just how I do it. So there it is, man. Hope you guys enjoy it, man. 3-4 Cub, Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive playbook. You're gonna be unstoppable with this, man. Love you guys. Peace.